Alonzo Herndon was born June 26, 1858, in Social Circle, Georgia, to an enslaved mother and a white planter. After the Civil War and the abolition of slavery, Herndon, like many others, were faced with the obligation of rebuilding their life. He briefly attended school, but he thought it best that he take up a trade. At the age of 20, he moved to Jonesboro, Georgia, where he worked as a laborer and a barber. By 1883, Herndon had relocated to Atlanta, Georgia, and established himself as a successful barber. He opened several barbershops, including the Crystal Palace, an elite barbershop located in the heart of the city of Atlanta that serviced both black and white citizens. Through his business, he accumulated a considerable amount of wealth and gained valuable connections. And as his wealth grew, Herndon became a prominent figure in Atlanta's black community and beyond. He supported various charitable causes and initiatives aimed at uplifting African Americans. Herndon was also actively involved in political and social organizations that advocated for civil rights and economic empowerment of African American communities. He invested in real estate, acquiring properties in Atlanta and other cities. He would go on to play a vital role in the development of Auburn Avenue, known as Sweet Auburn, a bustling commercial and cultural hub for African Americans. The Sweet Auburn district is a hot spot to both locals as well as tourists. Millions of tourists of Atlanta have embarked on a stroll along Auburn Avenue, only to discover the depths of history that's intertwined with the iconic thoroughfare. Sweet Auburn is a neighborhood that holds a worldwide reputation for its significance in Black entrepreneurship as well as the civil rights movement. Dr. Martin Luther King was born on the street. He delivered sermons here at Ebenezer Baptist Church. Coretta Scott King will eventually establish the King Center along its stretch. The Martin Luther King Day Parade annually honors the street's legacy. Both Dr. King and Coretta Scott King will eventually be laid to rest on Auburn Avenue. In 1956, Fortune magazine dubbed it the richest Negro street in the world. In 1893, tragedy struck when his first wife, Adrienne Elizabeth McNeil, passed away. Herndon then remarried in 1897 to Jessie Gillespie, a school teacher from Tennessee, from whom he had one son, Norris B. Herndon. In 1900, he became a founding member of the National Business League organized by Booker T. Washington. In 1905, he became a member of the Niagara Movement organized by W.E.B. Du Bois. Herndon's entrepreneurial spirit led him to diversify his investments. And also in 1905, Herndon purchased a small mutual aid association that eventually became known as Atlanta Life Insurance Company. The Atlanta Life Insurance Company grew to become one of the most successful Black-owned insurance companies in the United States. Herndon's achievements were all of more remarkable considering the pervasive racial discrimination and segregation of the time. He defied societal expectations and stereotypes, proving that African Americans could succeed in a business and contribute to their communities. Herndon's company thrived, becoming one of the most successful African American owned businesses in the nation. On July 21st, 1927, Alonzo Herndon passed, leaving behind a lasting legacy of entrepreneurship, philanthropy, and advocacy. His life serves as an interpretation for future generations, demonstrating the power of resilience, determination, and vision, even in the face of adversity.